Alright, so what I just remembered was I have this window flashing. It's butyl tape with aluminum on it, and it's for sealing this or windows or whatever. It's all the same stuff. This just comes in like I think it's a 10-inch wide roll. Bought this last year for doing the windows, and it'll be perfect for this. So what I'm going to do is grab my handy dandy scissors, and I'm going to seal this whole thing, but I'm going to go down, several inches. The guy in the video says you should go all the way down past the bottom of that ridge, but I'll do that another time. I'm going to do this several inches wide. So let's say if we go okay. Yeah, so I'm going to need 3 pieces of this. Yeah, 3 pieces. One for this side, one for this side, and then you take one and split it for those ends. So I'll do that first. The other in the other video in the kitchen, I just used duct tape. You have to wipe this down. I wipe the perimeter of the wood down with Windex. Oh, really? With Windex, because it's dirty and tape will absorb all that and not stick. So there we go. All right. So now let's see. The aluminum stays on, and the tape comes, or the backing comes off. So you start at the top. You can always trim this with a razor blade later, or a utility knife. Yeah, that's wider, but perfection isn't the goal here. Okay, so if we get this smoothed down good. I wiped down a couple inches in here too, because it's dusty, rusty, dirty, crappy metal. So okay. Let's see here. Wow, this backing's coming off way too easy. Makes me wonder if the adhesion's not jacked up. Okay. I'm going to fold whatever you're using, duct tape or whatever, you want to fold it good. They say to use aluminized tape, it's aluminum with a good sticking back. If it says HVAC on it, it's also rated for a little bit of heat, so the adhesive can handle the heat. Okay. Now we gotta wrap this around the corners too. So if I cut this, it looks like I cut me a parallelogram, didn't I? Yeah, it might be alright. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, this backing's coming off too easy. Usually it's stickier than hell, but okay, so we're gonna start here and then pull it down. Pull it down into the corners, and then I'll cut it up here at the top in a minute. Okay, so how do we do this? I think we're going to want to cut it straight down. Yeah. Okay. You have to fold this tight over the corner because you are technically making this opening smaller. And this is pretty thick stuff, but I think because I fixed the perimeter, it'll probably fit okay. Yeah, see, this isn't sticking like it used to, but we're going to try it anyway. I can see it's peeling up from down here. Okay. Alright. Alright, just want to center this as good as we can. Oh, that one wasn't big enough. Okie doke. Alright, so we've got to give this a little snip. This one gets even a littler snip. Well, I'm glad you can't see this one as well, because it's not, the end isn't very good. And it didn't seal it there at all. Alright, so we will cut a patch piece here. Yeah, see, that stuff's not sticking very well. Okay. Bare minimum, what this will do if this stuff isn't sticking right because it's aged or whatever, it's barely a year old, is it'll prove my concept that this particular vent is it'll be sealed, but it's still leaking from the system itself somewhere. So I kind of proved that with the kitchen using duct tape. Okay, we need to cut another strip. Here we go. Alright. So this one needs a little help. There we go. Now this is going to stick out from under the vent like crazy. But it's going to stick for now. Alright, let's see if our vent will fit. Yeah, it's a little snug, but it fits just fine. Okay, so now we know it's sealed, right? So let's see, let's make sure we got this right. The duct coming out is now sealed to the subfloor. So we can't, oh boy, well, I see a chunk over here I didn't get. You know, I wonder if it's because this stuff is colder, because in the summer this stuff sealed and was sticking everything in sight. Okay. Alright, so we'll prove the concept. We'll drop this in. It's actually kind of a snug fit now. Yeah, you can already see it. Alright. So I just take a paint stick and lay it along one edge, and so I don't have to tape it. Now, see the concept here? Oh, maybe you can't. Well, maybe you can't. Yeah, it's jumping an inch. You see that? Look at that. Look at that. Okay, the edges, the perimeter is completely sealed, and this thing's leaking like a sieve. So, at least on this duct run here, this side of the house, there's a leak. I know there's a leak, and I know where it is, at least one of them. It's at that end of the run in the master bathroom. It's got cobwebs in it, and that means critters are getting in, which means it's a great big huge leak. So that'll be a video for another time, but okay, well, we proved the concept, sealed it. It means we have a two-stage problem. So there you go. See you, bye.